Hi. So I was watching this beautiful show yesterday night. Peter Springare was invited into this very popular TV show. It's called Veckans brott, Crimes of the Week. Peter Springare, the police officer who told the truth about his work on where the people come from that commits the crimes that he's been working on. Yeah. By the way, I saw that he was used as a source by Fox News. Fox News was asked where they get their information about Sweden from. And they showed this Facebook post that Peter Springare posted, 3-4 weeks ago. That was fun. So, now he was at this show, and there was a female reporter, and then there was this professor, very popular guy in Sweden, a crime professor. And he did a great job, Peter Springare did. He has this air and integrity about him. He's just doing a great impression. The female reporter tried to put him on the spot a few times, but something really fascinating happened during this show. This is my interpretation. This old professor is a good guy. I think he's been holding himself back. He does not want this opinion fascists hunting him. So he's been keeping a low profile on these subjects, immigration and crime. But something happened when Peter Springare came into the studio and started talking. This old professor sort of woke up and started to talk about his own experiences, okay? And he's got lots of experience, man, I tell you. He's been working with crime. He's a writer, and he's just eats crimes. So he became very vocal, and this reporter sort of disappeared because they started talking. The professor and Peter Springare was great, and they are in total agreement about this situation. Crime related to migration. There was something that I missed in this show. I didn't really expect it to come up, but the experts and the left-wing media, all media mainly, and politicians, they have been hammering this mantra into the Swedish nation for years. They did a great job because, most people actually believe it, and that is that crime, you cannot explain it from cultural or religious reasons. All crimes can be explained by socio-economical factors, or if they're living in excluded areas. That's the whole thing, and that's what they have been hammering into us. Yeah, those bastards. So, and it's not true. I mean, just a few examples, like rape. I mean, if you're poor, doesn't mean that you need to rape somebody. Or child marriage, for instance. It's nothing to do with living in an excluded area. That doesn't motivate you to marry a child, to become a child rapist. Right. Or going to a swimming house, groping girls. These crimes is on the increase in Sweden. And you can't explain it with socio-economical factors. And I've been missing this debate. You never hear about it. But this is the most interesting about yesterday's show, is what didn't show on the show, what was cut out. Yeah. Peter Springare posted this on his Facebook page this morning, and I'll just translate some of it. He says about yesterday's Veckans brott. Many has been wondering around the discussion about that all explanations for crimes would be based within the framework of socio-economical factors and living in excluded areas, etc. It's not that simple, he said. He says, me and Geve is the professor, was in this discussion agreeing on that certain crime categories, such as rape and sexual assault against women, of course, can't find its explanation in exclusion or socio-economical conditions. Unfortunately, this didn't fit into the broadcast. Wow. So, I'm not surprised. Public service TV cut this out. This is my theory. They want to make sure that we are still agreeing on that all crimes are explained by these factors. They don't want people to think, really. I don't think they do. They just want to tell us what we should think about these things. Bastards. Well, it was a good show. I enjoyed it tremendously. Alright.